This is the ultimate guide of how to travel to Thailand during 2021.
You are watching Omari. Subscribe.
Basically, I want to start with a disclaimer and just let you know that I'm not an expert for any of this. All I'm doing is telling you how I got here. Yeah, so the rules here and the rules of traveling do seem to be changing quite often. So I would definitely recommend going to get some of that professional advice. So this is my document folder that has all of the documents that I needed. I'm gonna start off with visas. So I came here on a tourist visa, which is 60 days and it costs £30. So that tourist visa allows you to stay in the country for 60 days, but you can also get a 30-day extension onto that visa, which I think recently has changed to 60 days. But again, I'm not too sure, so make sure you go and get some reliable information. And you can also, if you're from a list of certain countries, you can come here on a visa exemption. So that's basically where you don't bother with a visa, you just turn up to the border and you get 30 days if you're from one of those specific countries. Again, go and do your research on that one. And obviously that visa exemption is free. I know that there is an STV visa, which I think got extended, but again, I'm not too sure. Now that visa allows you to stay in the country for 90 days and you can extend it 3 times maximum. So you can have a total of 9 months in the country, but the thing with that visa is that I don't believe you're able to transition from that visa over to a longer term visa. So the longer term visas are visas like the volunteer visa and the teaching visa, and they're for 1 year. But I will mention in this video right now that I've contacted the Thai Visa Centre, which I'll leave a link to the description, which seems to be a really reliable source. But they mentioned to me that there's some government changes happening right now. They're waiting until around mid-December where they're going to know the updated rules for a volunteer visa and for like those longer stay visas. So that kind of sums it up for your visa options. So the things that I needed to get my visa was, and this is all off memory, so I think that things might have changed a little bit now, but health insurance, flights, ASQ booking, which is your quarantine booking. I needed to upload bank statements, and I also needed to upload a declaration form as well. Health insurance, flights, ASQ booking, bank statements, and declaration form is what I needed to get the tourist visa. Now moving on to the Thai pass. So the Thai pass is basically a QR code that you get that is like a certificate of entry for you to come into the country now during this period of time. It did used to be a certificate of entry, the COE, but now it's changed from November the 1st to a Thai pass. When I did try to apply for the Thai pass, I know that a lot of people have had some issues on the website. I also had issues on the website as well, but I would fill out the form on the website. It would take me to a page. It basically just had some sort of error. My workaround for that was to not use it on Google Chrome, but use it on Safari. And that literally sorted out the problem that I was having. Now for the Thai pass, I needed a T8 form, a declaration form, my flights, my health insurance, my ASQ booking, and a booking for a hotel after the ASQ. As soon as I uploaded that, the Thai pass, the QR code itself came through literally the day after. Health insurance specific. So there's a certain amount of money that your health insurance needs to cover you for. I will leave the company that I used for health insurance. I'll also leave the company that I used for flights, health insurance, ASQ, and the booking after ASQ, and the company that I used for the COVID test as well. So I'll leave all of that in the description so you can see specifically what it is that I used. And of course, if you have any questions, then feel free to give me a message on Instagram or leave a comment on this video. Health insurance, so it needs to cover you over a certain amount, and it needs to say that on the actual form. It needs to cover you for 100,000 US dollars. So another thing is the transit form. So because I flew from London to Zurich and Zurich to Bangkok, with my airways I had to do a like a transit form that I needed to fill out. It's very, very simple, very easy. That's just something to be aware of that will come in your direction if you are getting a connecting flight. So you need to get the test 72 hours before you fly. I'll leave it up on the screen here, the total of how much it costed to get me to Thailand in November 2021. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to be uploading every single day whilst I'm here in Bangkok and in Thailand. So make sure you follow me. Let me know what you think in the comments about this video. What was your experience if you're traveling to Thailand as well? And let me know what kind of videos you would like to see me do whilst I'm here in Thailand. I've got a few more video ideas coming up just around like food whilst I'm in quarantine and stuff like that. So you can also follow me for that and follow me on Instagram as well. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it's been insightful. Again, I'll leave all of the links in the description, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.
Thank you for watching and subscribe for more.